welcome, and hello. This is Total Spotfest. I almost pressed the wrong button. I almost pressed the button with 3 cameras. So, dude,
oh no.
Muscle memory kicks in. Yes, that is Jamie. I am JJ. We have no Austin Reddick this evening. God rest his soul.
You know,
right.
it feels pretty thin without, one of the cornerstone members of the FWO here, but I think we'll make it.
Your latest edition. What do you mean cornerstone?
The latest, actually, Matt is the later edition.
Is he though? I thought Austin came after Matt.
No. Austin's been a card carrying member for.
You had to make sure Matt was going to check out before you let him in. Is that what it
was? Of course. Like,
I mean, that's a good father right there.
I mean, he's dealing with Megan. I mean, that's punishment enough.
That's a lot.
That's how I beat him in. I beat him in because he's dealing with my daughter.
So how to get beat in the family? Well, you go out with my daughter. So
yeah.
There you are.
That's punishment enough. They're like me and their mom combined, so they are the worst.
Matt is a Steeler fan, and somehow he's in your fold, though. So I can appreciate the hell out of that. What do you know? Stadium renders, man.
Do what?
Have you seen the new stadium renders for?
Oh yes, they are gorgeous. Though it looks exactly like what we have with the dome.
It looks, yeah. Well, for what it's worth, I do like the fact that
I join at a bad time? Matt, you did not join.
No, Matt, we were singing.
You might have joined at the exact right time because I was talking about how you became a part of the FWO, and you basically, like, in order to be a part of a club, you gotta get beat in. Your beat in is by dating Megan. So
that's you just referenced how to get.
That's worse than a fist.
You just referenced how to get into a gang, Jamie, not a club.
Hey, they're motorcycle clubs now, dude. So just saying.
Yeah. I mean, my college buddies were going back and forth about it. They were swooning about it. I asked a couple coworkers. They're like, it looks like every other new stadium. It's like kind of the same thing. I go, well, yeah, but I do like how they kept some of the design elements of Arrowhead. So, that's nice and all. But yes, gang indeed. Well, hello and welcome. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Everybody on TikTok, on YouTube, out there on the replays. Listen to us on Spotify, wherever you may be. This is Total Spotfest. We do this every Wednesday night. Usually it's Jamie, myself, and our good friend Austin Reddick. He is traveling for work this week, so
yep, he's gonna be in Denver.
He is he's in the city of Subarus and weed, so he's now a Subaru owner, so he should fit in fantastic over there.
Yes. Got half of it nailed down.
The other half, we take the fifth off.
We'll leave that up for interpretation. He is a wrestler.
But if it's your first time here, thank you for joining us. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe, hit the share button, share it with your friends, hit the little bell to know when we go live, thumbs up, heart. And go visit our show sponsor, w.gg. Use the code.
Hey, we're both using our greens.
We're twitting it. You got Tiger's blood in there?
Or? I do. I really do. I'm almost done with it because it's delicious.
I just keep going back to Tiger's blood, man. It's so good, so good. I'm gonna try the mystery next time. My next reorder.
Dusty,
what's definitely up, getting the mystery.
Yeah. So we still have the goal. Was it 15,000 likes? Is it 15? 20,000 likes. 20,000 likes. Some of this powder from this container will go be inhaled. Okay, that's how we'll put it. I might have to bump it over here. Get what I'm trying to say.
We're being PC here. I love it,
dude. Yeah. I'm trying, man.
I think we just go with it. Hey, bear ask forgiveness and permission. No, 20,000 hearts on TikTok for those of you guys watching. Slam that heart button. If we get 20,000, we will get a bump of W for sure. So
yes,
go visit W. 10% off. Use the code Total Spotfest. They got new shakers in. They've had a couple flavors they've released here.
Ooh, thanks for the heart, Dusty.
Generally speaking, they usually do some new flavor releases every couple months too. So
yeah,
it's been a little bit. So I'm interested to see, maybe near the end of the summer they start coming out with some new stuff. So keep an eye out. It's fantastic. I have yet to have a bad flavor from them. That's not just because they're our sponsor. It's legit good.
I'm thinking during the fall we might need to
try the s'mores.
Yeah. Oh, Megan said it's easy to be because I'm just chill guy said Megan is the GOAT of picks. And Megan says it's easy to be the GOAT when your opposition is JJ. Never change, Megan.
God.
Never change.
Here's a woman who goes to a Christian university, okay? Doesn't cuss at all.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well, hey, there is no commandment that says thou shalt not shit talk. That's not a commandment.
That's what we were saying, Matt. You need to know initiation. Your dating of Megan is the initiation. God bless you.
You know, if she was a wrestler, she'd be Jimmy King. That's who she'd be.
She'd be Jimmy King.
Because she will rule you.
Because she would be fake. Okay, so just throwing it out.
Wait. Wrestling's fake?
No, Jimmy King was fake. It was a movie.
Oh, okay. Don't scare me like that.
No,
scare me like that.
No, of course not.
None of this stuff's predetermined, guys. this is what we are talking about is real life.
It's as real as our fantasy football league, which, by the way, quick shout out to that. Austin wanted us to make sure we mention this because he is, I mean, Jamie's been a fantasy guy forever, right? I begrudgingly got into fantasy. I enjoy it, you know, the sport more, but whatever, you know, but Austin really into this shit. So he wanted us to remind you guys that we got the Total Spotfest Fantasy Football League kicking off in a few weeks here. If you want in, DM us, message us somewhere. You can find us on the internet at Total Spotfest pretty much anywhere. Jamie runs all that shit. You know, we got openings for any followers who want to join us. Bragging rights, no money. The winner.
Whoa, that was kind of racist.
But words.
I should have made this dummy.
It's not like I said Alabama white sauce. So.
Alabama white sauce, baby. Man, where's Austin when you need him?
But no, if you want in, listen, you let us know. Send a message. We'll let you in. We got more updates coming soon here. So, oh God, how you been? How's your summer been going along here, man? We're getting. I know you're through one softball season, into tryouts for another.
Yeah. So we're done with like the playing of softball. Now we're in deep recruiting time where you have tryouts and all these fun things, and then you get all these people who want to be a part of your team, and that's really fun. I mean, I feel like I'm a decent coach, so I've had a lot of interest, so that makes me happy. And the girls really got good towards the end of the year, and yeah. And then Audrey's team is just plugging away, man. They're a lot of fun to watch. Audrey's team, you know, I'll probably start posting a few TikToks of that on her TikTok. But yeah, her team's a lot of fun to watch, and they're just a whole bunch of little kids who just love it, and they love each other. So.
I mean, it's still competitive, but it's not the competitive level.
Oh no, it's competitive.
Is it?
It's just not as serious. Like 16s is serious. Like you know,
that's what I'm looking for.
Like Dixie Chick serious. But it's pretty serious. That's for all of our.
We love you too, Dusty.
That's for all of our Pitch Perfect fans right there, which is all my family.
I love the fact that Jamie will quote any movie. He quotes a variety of movies. He tends to stick to the wheelhouse quite a bit. You know, some classic comedies and horror.
Yeah.
And Pitch Perfect.
I mean, Pitch Perfect. If you've not watched it, it's gold. But I have watched 2 new movies that I highly recommend. Anybody who's watching on TikTok, YouTube. I know we're going to talk wrestling, but you have to go see Odyssey. Odyssey was absolutely just fantastic. It is long, but they did a very good job with everything. If you've read Homer's Odyssey like I have, it was very well done. Matt Damon was jacked in it, which is crazy. I've never seen him that ripped a day of my life. Tom Holland was great. Robert Pattinson was phenomenal in it. And of course, I told you, Anne Hathaway, if she does not win an award, that would be a shame. But there's one person that can beat her, and that's a damn girl from Obsession. Have you seen that yet?
Obsession? No.
Oh, you need to watch that.
Okay.
Even my wife liked it.
Wow.
So my wife got a new tattoo on Friday, and like they were showing movies, like her and Bailey. Bailey got her first tattoo. Shout out Bailey, first tattoo.
Hey!
And then I've officially got it scheduled to do the rest. So
nice.
Well, not scheduled, like priced out, and then
you're moving forward after
I'm getting nemesis.
Talking. We're moving. We're in that direction.
Yes, getting the nemesis.
Nice.
But Obsession is so fucking good.
Okay.
So good. Like it just when it goes off the rails, it goes off the rails hard, and it just like it goes back on the rails and off the rails, and then like the last 40 minutes of the movie is just 100% off the rails, and I enjoyed it so much.
Well, I've heard it's been good, but I haven't heard like deep into it, so I never really thought much about it. So okay, we'll have to check that out. Okay,
it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
All right, what's pretty good is we got a lot of wrestling to get to because coming up this weekend is Redemption, the pre-all-in pay-per-view. I mean, I don't know how you classify it. It kind of thrown in this year, and in typical Tony Khan fashion, he decides, hey, let's just stack the shit out of this card.
And he did.
Just loading it up. So, and tonight really followed suit with their pattern as of late, Jamie. It really did feel like a classical go-home show.
Yeah, they've again found their stride with it. Now, was it overly like a little over the top in some spots? Yeah. But is that what you expected to go home? Also, yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
So
yeah. I had a couple of quick moments, and we'll get through. We're just going to go straight through it too. We're not going to bounce around too much tonight here, but they book in the show with Kenny and Will, right? Remember, this is still their big marquee for London. I don't care what anybody thinks. I'm sorry, 0 chance Kevin Knight wins on Sunday. Nobody belt. We're not anybody. This it's Kenny Omega. It's Will Ospreay, as it should be, as the Lord intended. Okay, so. And they even talked about this 2 weeks ago, I think it was, in the promo, the little championship celebration with the Omega photo collage, which I still can't get over that fucking thing. It's just,
I mean, I made something like that in high school too.
We all did. Ospreay even made mention that over the next couple of weeks and month, they're going to start to bicker at each other. They're going to start getting at it, right? So tension's starting to build there. Fun little thing. And then we get into your first title match of the night, Jamie. Kevin Knight versus Darby Allin.
Yay! Actually, I was expecting good because these guys are about the same size.
This is the type of match that Darby Allin does well in. Somebody that can fly, somebody can do some crazy stuff. He will give enough offense to Darby Allin as opposed to Brian Cage using him as a fucking lawn dart,
Yeah, but it still felt like a typical Darby Allin match. A little bit more than it has been lately with guys his size. Like he still was doing the how much can I take stuff. And it's like, I understand, like, again, I know people love that, like this whole true underdog thing, but I feel hot take. I feel like Darby Allin is established enough. He doesn't have to do that anymore. You know what I mean?
I'm with you. Yeah, no, I agree.
I just want him to come up on the mic and literally just look dead in the souls of everybody watching. Go, I don't think I want to do hamster style anymore.
I mean, we've seen him
in the comments if you know what that's from.
We've seen him have good matches. I mean, I'm immediately drawn to his Tommaso Ciampa title defense match. It's possible. It's there, and you look at other maybe smaller stature guys that have been in that upper tier of star in the company, right?
Yeah.
Of course, you're most drawn to Rey Mysterio naturally, right? But others like that. Let's be completely honest. AJ Styles is a little guy.
He's just a little guy.
I never felt like AJ Styles was in a match that he didn't belong in, right?
Mm-hmm.
It feels like he's in matches he shouldn't be. It's like, why is he doing this match? What the fuck is this? What is this, right? And it was better with Kevin Knight, but you're right. Yeah, I think it's just he needs to get past that whole. He feels like the dude in 2013 that's still living the extreme lifestyle, chugging Mountain Dew, you know? That's what he feels like to me. It's like, get over it. Move on.
Yeah, it's just I appreciate the fact that he's committed to the bit. I will give him that. But he is established enough that it's okay now. Hey, what's up, Clint, man? I feel like he is established himself. He does not need to have that style of match because when he was champion, he was on the best run of his career with those matches. It's like you could have those matches again, man.
Yeah.
Like
it's not
we all knew how this was going to end, but it actually ended better, and I'm very grateful for it.
Well, it's not going to mention it whatsoever. And I mean, yes, Kevin Knight wins, beautiful coast to coast, the whole 9 yards, and then out comes Kyle Fletcher.
Oh, somebody called this.
Yeah, and then Okada, and then the entirety of the Don Callis family, which I love this. And that promo, yes, you called this. You've been jonesing for this for a few weeks now. I know, Jamie. I'll just take the flowers and run with them here. But Fletcher comes out, basically gets in. It's okay. He gets in Kevin Knight's face. Kevin Knight tries to retort in a terrible fashion. Okada takes the mic and runs with it because he needs to, and more or less just kind of calls out Kevin and then makes their match tonight and his match on Sunday, everyone banned from ringside for no good reason, but to prove a point. And yes, we know where this is leading, right?
Oh, 100%. 100%. I'm here for it. And I loved how Don Callis played it off so well. He's like, sometimes he's had to let the horses run free, and I love it. It's like, that is a great way to put that, to show that it's fine. But and this is what I wish we had Austin here, because he brought up this point, like, this is how it cracks and everything, because you have everybody wanting to be a top dog.
Yeah.
And maybe this is the Fletcher exit.
I don't think it's the Fletcher exit. I feel like I think it's more the Kevin Knight exit than it will be the Fletcher exit.
Think they're going to kick him out?
I don't think, not right away. I think that in the long term, I think Fletcher set himself as the patriarch of the Don Callis family behind Don, right? Even more with kind of what he was getting at tonight, right? He's in a ring with Okada, for God's sake, and he is the most commanding man in this faction. By far, that's not an accident. I feel like this is more elevating him. And as long as it doesn't matter. He could go out on his own, do his own thing, and still be as successful, but he works best under Don Callis. It's the whole idea, the moniker, right? Don Callis, the hand of God that brought up Kenny Omega, and that birthed the Alpha, the American version of the Alpha, who is the same thing with Kyle Fletcher, right? I don't feel it's his exit. I really don't.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, they could go so many different directions with this, and that makes me excited. I feel like there's definitely something that they could turn it. This is where they could have Kevin Knight see the error of his ways, type thing. Because I don't think he's gonna have that belt very much longer. I really don't.
I don't. Okay, let me ask you: do you think he's gonna be a heel for a long run? Because
no, I think he's gonna lose it because Don Callis' family won't come and help him. They'll turn their back on him because he's being such a cock.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's over. And then guess who's gonna be there? Speedball Mike Bailey, who said, "I love you, man."
He'll be there to fall into his arms like Patrick Swayze, just always there to catch you.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, if I was gonna fall in another man's hands, it would be Peaceways. Just saying. Well, I could say that as a very, married with four beautiful daughters, one bonus daughter as well. But yeah, no, Peaceways, man.
Yep. So this leads directly into your holy shit match of the night. You have Protocata versus Brodito in the when did this get booked? Oh my god! You know,
I know. Thank you, Tony.
It's like, hey boys, y'all ever had a boner on a Wednesday night? Well, here you go.
Yes, I have.
Often,
often, definitely often, because he throws out some sick matches on Wednesdays, and this was definitely one of them.
Yeah,
so good,
so good. So, Bandito versus Kyle Fletcher is now everybody barred from ringside for Sunday, and we get this gloriousness,
and it was glory.
Oh, so good.
Like it was just. Bandito and Kyle Fletcher were making some beautiful music in there, and then you throw in the chaos of Okada and Brody King. Like it was just so much fun, but it just for Redemption being like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this thing, though I know I will because that's what AEW always does to me. Seeing those two in the ring together, like seeing Fletcher and Bandito and just getting a sample size of it, I'm like, oh yeah, I want 25 minutes of this.
And again, that's that whole classic go home showness, right? You know, you gotta have some chaos, some other stuff, but you also gotta have a little bit of a preview for Sunday, right? You know,
and they definitely gave it to us on this one. Well said, sir. Well said.
Just a little smidge. And then of course you have the whole accidental Rainmaker on Fletcher, to which Fletcher goes on and this is kind of backs my point up earlier, complete power trip, and you know puts Okada in his place of like sheer like apologeticness, right? You know, it just have you released all of our lists that we sent you earlier this week yet?
No, I have not released all of them yet. There will be one coming out tomorrow.
Keep an eye on TikTok because we talked about something that involves Kyle Fletcher heavily. And yeah, I don't want to spoil it for all y'all out there, but follow us on TikTok. You got check out what's coming out in the next couple of days because I cannot say enough about the future magnitude of the protostar Kyle Fletcher.
Yeah. Shawn Michaels 2.0. Like we could just call it. It is Shawn Michaels 2.0.
It is. And then of course out comes Andrade too, right? You know, Andrade who's getting a belt on Sunday. I'm calling that right now. That's easy, right?
Yep, easy. But hold on. How you know?
How you know?
How you know?
Well, he knows.
But how you know? Can't believe that's over. I'm so here for it.
It stupefies me. I mean, they even were chanting it when they were doing their little earlier promo, and Mark Davis said how Andrade's not even going to be here because they left him in a pile in Boston, and the crowd starts to chant, "How you know?
How you know? How you know?" So good,
so good indeed. And then we go to a Painmaker video.
Yeah, we went from so good to next. And like I hate he does the Painmaker. I'm so mean and I'm the Painmaker. It's like, dude, Jericho, you can't sound tough. That's not your shtick. Is not sounding tough, especially when you're like 70.
All right, let me ask you: did you ever like the whole Painmaker gimmick?
I like the idea of it. I did. Like when I first saw it, I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's reinventing yourself. That looks cool. And then no. It was the beginning of the end of the bad gimmicks from him.
I never liked it. He unveiled it, and I go, it's a half-ass costume. Okay.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make. It's just out of nowhere. I'm the Painmaker. I'm crazy. I'm deathmatch. What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I know the Japan. It did well in New Japan when he was there. For what it's worth, I never liked it. I never understood it. There was no natural progression. Like for what it's worth, the whole TV time with Chris Jericho, that whole bit was much
like
more.
The Painmaker. You just made the list.
Yeah, that was fantastic. I liked the whole learning the learning tree grew on me because that was like self-aware Jericho, TV time with the learning tree. I mean, come on, right? This is just, this is Jericho's Shockmaster.
It kind of is, dude.
I mean,
it really kind of is Jericho Shockmaster. Well, Shockmaster at least didn't ever get off the ground. This got off the ground, and people in Japan ate it up because they respected Jericho. But Jericho's I'm ready for him just to do something different.
Well, you're gonna have him and Tommaso Ciampa at the pay-per-view again.
I mean, I'm excited to see Ciampa.
Yeah, and it's a no DQ match, I think, too, or no holds barred.
Cool. That's exactly what they did on Beach Break or whatever.
I know. Yes. Moving on.
The roses.
So we have Mick Foley instead.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Here goes Mick Foley to do a moderate face-to-face between Thekla and Willow Nightingale. Bro. First of all, give it up to Thekla and the Sisters of Sin. They are now I can't remember what it is exactly, but they're basically the Stardom Trios champions.
Yes, the artist.
Is it the Artist of Stardom?
Yeah, Artist of Stardom, I think.
Yeah.
I have to look it up exactly.
Hold that thought. Keep going. I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I hear something crashing in my other room. Give me 1 second.
Oh no, that's not good. Hopefully he's not getting broken into, peoples, because that would suck. He doesn't have animals, so that's not good. But anyway, man, I'm all by myself. I don't know what to do with my hands. No, Thekla and them, man. Like, Thekla is so over right now, and it's so fun to watch the crowd get behind Thekla, even though she's supposed to be a heel. Like, they're all about it. You didn't get broken into. That's good.
No. So I got a 3D printer, right? I got print running, and sometimes on some of the spools there, when it gets down to the end, the wire gets caught, or the film gets caught, and I have it in a separate room, but I hear it click, 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 and I know that means it's getting caught. So it's like, yeah.
Well, that's not good.
I fixed it. It's fine. We're good.
Okay. Well, that's good. I was hoping you didn't get swatted or something like that.
That would suck.
That would suck. that
would be funny though. All right, so we're talking about Thekla and
like
all that.
How she's so over right now, and it's just fun to see. But then Willow is Willow, and I don't know who's gonna win. The way it ended, you know how the rule of who stands tall loses.
Looks good is going to be the loser on the pay-per-view.
Willow stood tall.
Okay, does it matter who wins? Because I'm still of that camp that I feel like there's going to be 3 women in this match in London.
I agree. But is it for Willow's moment or is it for Mercedes' moment? You know what I mean? And then Clint would like to know what you are 3D printing.
I am 3D printing right now. I'm 3D printing a riser for the top of my 3D printer because it's an enclosed 3D printer, but I need a little bit extra room to vent so I can print higher heat materials a little easier. So basically, you're raising the lid of it up about 2 inches. So, yeah. You're like, okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna pretend like I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I'm pretty cool things. I'm gonna make speaker brackets for my new car. That's the whole thing, and I need to use a very strong, very high heat filament for that because it's going to be
very strong, very evil.
Yes, very strong, very evil. Yes, I'm printing it out of Danhausen.
Yes, you could do a 3D print Danhausen. That actually be kind of cool.
I might have to do that.
I bet they have it out there.
I'm positive. There's always repositories. You can find anything out there, man. Even though I had to design myself a Nerf gun thing that I made for work. It's a whole deal. Anyway. I don't know. When I think about this, yes, I hear you, Mercedes, but especially with some of the goings on that's happening here, I don't think Mercedes winning the title is the end all be all for her anymore.
But if I may be devil's advocate,
please.
it might not be a bad thing for her to be the champ, especially if a Pamela Martinez makes an appearance.
Well, that's what I'm getting at, you know?
I mean, she's not due to like her contract's up somewhere October through December. We don't know when, but and I bet she's gonna have a bidding war. Which I promise everybody we talk about that later. We will.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put a pin in
let's
that.
put a pin in that. I don't know. I mean, honestly, and this is kind of what I like, you know, regardless of what happens on Sunday, I feel like we've all been talking about this being a triple threat anyway at all. Okay. I don't think you go wrong either any way you go. And that's including Thekla retaining the title. I really don't.
The only way she retains if there are shenanigans. I think there has to
in
be
London?
that, and then that's where you get the triple threat.
Oh, you mean on Sunday?
Yeah, but then I think I almost feel like if they do make it the triple threat, it's going to be Willow's moment. They have to make it Willow's moment.
Well,
if she doesn't get it Sunday.
Counterpoint, we all know that this show is set up to be Will Ospreay's moment, right?
Yeah.
Do you need to have it also be Willow's moment?
I mean, I don't hate it, but again, if you're gonna give her a moment, do it Sunday.
I feel like that's better. Do it Sunday, and then she can retain in London, or Mercedes takes it from her, or Thekla takes it back. I don't think they lose any which way they go with that, to be completely honest.
Agreed.
Oh, by the way, we're not going to have one women's title match. We're going to have 2 women's title matches. Put a pin in that.
Excited about that.
on the pay-per-view. Shida versus Maya World for the TBS title. Let's see Shida lose it.
Shida will not lose.
I don't think she's going to lose. I think it's good rub for Maya. But yeah, I mean,
I think I do agree.
Match. I mean, let's be real.
Yeah. She's on such a hot one. Like, you can't have her lose here. That's the problem. If you have Maya World lose here, then she just gets relegated to everybody forgets again.
Yeah.
But Shida right now is doing the Lord's work. But I do see you have 2 heels holding the belts right now. So
yeah,
I will say this. If Maya World wins, Thekla retains. If Shida wins, we're getting Willow winning. That's how I see it.
Okay.
You will have a heel and a face. Calling it now.
It's tough because I really don't see Shida losing this. But you're absolutely right. Yeah, if Maya doesn't win this here, where does she go? Right? Because
Ring of Honor.
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that's kind of where she's at, right? And yeah, she's gotten a rub lately. She had the whole Owen stuff, that was a great story. I understand that. Maybe it's a hot take. I don't know, but I wouldn't put her in the same class as Willow, Thekla, Mercedes, or even Shida. Sorry, I wouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, it's fair.
Well, at least we're getting 2 women's matches at the pay-per-view.
On the pay-per-view and not on the buy-in. Definitely want to call that piece out. That's
true. There'll probably be a tag match on the buy-in. Let's be real. There probably will.
I mean, I don't know. They just had their big match on Wednesday, which was great. By the way, I really enjoyed that match.
We'll talk about it in a second. Before we get to that match, though, we must acknowledge the glorious return of our Lord and Abdaddy Savior, Jay White, to singles wrestling.
And I love the Bang Bang Bang, the Bang Bang Gangs.
The Bang Bang Bangs?
Bang Bang. Bang Bang Bangs. Bang Bangs. Bang Bang. No, I love their entrance. Like I've said that 1,000 times. I'll say it 1,000 times more.
So good.
But yeah, it was great. And honestly, he had a great dance partner too. Like Clark Connors, like people shit on him. Homeboy can wrestle. He is so phenomenal.
He's been this way for a while. And yes, in AEW, he's relegated to be the guy who eats a pin.
Yeah.
I know. I don't care. I mean, just see some of the moves that he does. God, he's good.
And fast.
So good.
He's got quads for days.
Abs versus quads. Who wins? Abs. By a submission,
Richard, howdy.
Too.
We're talking about Jay White. Richard, what did you think of Jay White's match? If you
Jay White's return to singles wrestling. Won Jamie via DQ. Got submission. I said DQ. I meant submission.
Yeah, that submission. And it was pretty. I enjoyed that submission a lot. Just submissions are good. Yeah, see, Jay White is awesome. See, he gets it.
Jay White's the best, man. Jay the best. Thanks for coming in, Richard.
All 36 and a half abs.
I know he's back to full abs. Full abs.
All abs, baby.
And of course, after the match, you have Finlay regaining his shillelagh. That's a statement I didn't think I would say on this podcast, but here we are.
Yeah.
And did you catch the irony? Because the Bang Bang game came out to defend Jay White from this, and Finlay takes Clark via office chair up the the crowd. Who is sitting there yelling at him? But his old tag team partner, who they neglect to mention the history of, in Juice Robinson. I'm sorry, thinking, Finn Juice, fucking say it. This is.
Yeah, I know, right? Richard. Well, first off, welcome to the AEW fan club. You know, we're wrestling fans, all wrestling, but obviously, we go on right after Dynamite. But yeah, Jay White is definitely one of our favorites as well. We're glad to see him. But yes, Finlay got his shillelagh, but I was more enamored by his damn boots. Those things were glorious.
There's some fancy boots, that's for sure.
I'm like, I'm not a boot guy, but I'd rock the shit out of those.
New boot boogie.
Yeah. Snoo boot goofing.
Yeah.
You know what that's from? Go ahead and put it in the comments.
Yeah, these are the jokes, folks. A little bit later on, you do get a Bang Bang Gang promo where Juice suggests a double chain together tag team match. So a double dog collar match, basically.
Double dog collar? Yes, against the dogs.
I mean, it's a double chain together, but you're basically asked for a double dog collar. Maybe it's on your wrist instead of your neck, but whatever.
No, I'd want it around the neck. So that'd be
me both, but who cares?
I'm in.
This is gonna be awesome.
Sign me up.
Yes. Copa Cage had a promo where they were attacked by Pac and Claudio, who they challenged Pac and Claudio to a match for their titles. Make that make sense.
Richard, same bud. I've been a wrestling fan since the 80s, and so is he. We're dating ourselves. I am the eldest statesman of the show.
He's the old one, though. He's so much older than I.
Yes. Yeah. But seriously, AW is better. They like surprises. They do. But the thing is, they love good wrestling because they like they have okay stories. They're not necessarily the most consistent with their storytelling. Let's be real. They definitely are very consistent with their storytelling in the damn ring. And that is what I like.
And they do some
46,
good ones.
Richard, I'll tell you.
The total picture might be not the most in-depth story-wise, but they do got a couple really good nuggets there, right?
Like poop nuggets.
Sure, right?
Poop nuggets.
Little nuggets. I don't know.
Protect the McNuggets. Gotta protect the McNuggets. Do you know what that's from?
We need to not give you W this late at night, Jamie.
Oh, I just you know what? I consider myself a funny American. That's all.
There you go. Touche. All right, so title match number 2 of the evening. The Sisters of Sin fresh off their victory in Japan. And before Julia Hart goes to Japan for Stardom tournament, that surprised me a little bit. I could see Sky Blue going over, but they sent Julia Hart over there, which
good for her.
It's good.
She needs it.
I think it is good for her. I think it's going to be good for her too.
Yeah.
I don't want to say she's regressed since the whole House of Black days, but she's definitely regressed since the whole House of Black days in her in-ring ability. I'm just going to say, right?
It's okay. Like, it's not great, but it's not bad either.
It's not bad. She just needs more practice. And I think getting over there and doing a lot of work with a lot of Josies is going to be good. Okay. But they have a no DQ match against Divine Dominion in hockey jerseys, which cool, but I didn't understand it at all. I was like, okay, hockey jerseys.
Street fight. So they wanted to wear hockey stuff.
I mean, available now, shop AEW.com. And no matter what your thoughts are, Austin Reddick, I'm looking at you listening to the replay from 2 time zones away from your normal sleeping hour. Sky Blue is fantastic in these types of matches in AEW. What she's made for. Yes, she's the obligatory blade herself and bleed a little bit, whatever.
She wants the hardcore stuff. She's gone on the indies to say it, man. And
that's what she likes. And she's good at it. And she fits it because
it's better for her wrestling style.
Yes, thank you.
If she is trying to be technical, that ain't it.
Yeah.
That doesn't work for me, brother. Just that ain't a thing for her. But her being like a brawler type who's a little fucking crazy, that works.
Crazy, stupid stuff, and this was a lot of fun. The crowd really got behind this match too. I thought it was good too, because I mean, on paper, you look at them, and Sisters of Sin are literally one of the Divine Dominion. Thanks for the bear.
Oh, a bear, a little teddy
Jarring ass bear.
The teddy bear. We got teddy bears.
I enjoyed this match. What did you think of it?
I enjoyed the shit out of this match. Like,
damn.
If it wasn't for Protocata, this would be my match of the night. Honestly, even the last match of the night, I still think it's better than that one, just because you don't get the opportunity to see the Sisters of Sin versus Divine Dominion very much. You don't get to see Divine Dominion on TV enough, honestly. And
true.
I want to call out one Mr. Austin Reddick, and I kind of wish he was here because he shit on one half of that team about how she doesn't like to show any kind of facial expressions or anything like that. Homegirl was like very expressive with her face tonight. Like, you can always count on Lana Cross, but it was really nice to see Megan out there, like,
selling,
doing the Lord's work. Like, this is what I've been waiting for from her. If she does more like this, she's ready for a singles belt for sure.
Right. Yeah, the push to her into the singledom was premature. Just because I said nobody knows who the fuck she is over here, right?
Yeah.
And Austin disagreed with me vehemently.
Welcome him.
Austin disagreed with me vehemently, and I go, they don't. Nobody knows who she is. Oh, they know. No, they don't. They don't know. Now they know who she is. I still don't like the whole talking part of their entrance music because that music.
See, and I love it.
I don't like it. I think the music itself is like regal, sort of goddess-esque. Yeah. It doesn't need the talking part of it.
Well, here's the thing, man. And this might be because I've been married for 25 years.
Might
be. When my wife talks to me a certain way, kind of like it.
Okay, well, there you go.
And they're talking in that way of like Jimmy King style. I will rule you. It's like, yep, okay. You got my attention. I will watch you wrestle now. And they back it up. That's the beautiful thing. They don't just talk the talk. They walk.
We're learning so much tonight, guys. Like, so much. It's fantastic.
What'd you guys think? Anybody watch that match? What'd you guys think of that match?
All right, you guys give us your thoughts too. Okay, so sell this for us. Divine Dominion's entrance stuff that they do with their little talking bit or without.
Correct answer's with, but it's fine.
You
know what? I'll listen if they say without. It's fine.
Okay. Regardless, This was good. This is nice. This is fun.
Oh, Richard, bro, we were having such a good time, and then you said that.
And there you have.
I deserve that.
That's okay, Clint. That's why we're here. We're here to let you know what happened. And
just give it to me straight, guys.
Please dash it. Dash his hopes and dreams. There's a fucking fly in here. God damn.
Like I'm a Steelers fan.
No. They're gonna wait till at least week 6 until they start dashing our hopes and dreams. They have to build false hope first.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna come out like 4-0. It's gonna be unbelievable. They'll probably have a fucking overtime win somewhere in there, right? But they're gonna come out on fire, and then like someone's gonna get hurt, and then we're gonna, and then it's just gonna be a fucking train wreck.
I get it.
Yeah,
trust me.
Build, then knock down.
We're young, man. We're young, and I don't feel like we have a receiver. But hey, we'll see what happens.
You still got the quarterback. There's that.
We got a running game.
You
got a running game and a very young defense.
And half a defense.
No. See, Richard. So I only give crap about the Steelers because JJ is a card-carrying member of the Steelers Nation. He's even got on his body right there. That is 100% committed to that bit.
Oh, I am fully invested in, and if you're part of Steelers country, I applaud you even more.
Steelers country, let's ride. You're welcome.
I'm about to bust out my old Steelers country. This is Steelers country flag I got somewhere.
Yeah, poor guy. And he's a Mizzou fan, Taylor. Double whammy.
There we go. He's from West Virginia, so he's right. He's from Steel Territory.
West Virginia.
Here's
Mountain Mama.
Take me home. All right. Main event. Main event is just we're just gonna put them all in there, right? Yeah, you got Ospreay, Omega, and Moxley versus
Clint says I'm about to get burnt by his son. That's funny.
Oh, well, that's such his life, Clint.
I mean, he can outrun me for sure, but he can't out-talk me.
Yeah. That's what happened.
Gift of gab, baby.
Don Callis family featuring Yo Soy Hechicero in the main event.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry. Don Callis. We're just having fun with the chat tonight. And that's what I'm here for.
Chat's popping off here. On TikTok, YouTube, you're slacking on chat. I'm just gonna let you know. You're slacking.
Yeah,
on
YouTube, you guys. I mean, we did try to get this into the same chat.
Yeah, we're gonna get all the chat in here.
We're both in tech, and we still can't get TikTok on the damn chat.
For one, we're cheap, but we don't want to pay for some stuff.
I mean, I'm already paying. Come on now.
We're paying for some things.
Send us roses. Send us hearts and shit.
But TikTok makes it so convenient to integrate their stuff into other things.
Yeah, but
so
TikTok
convenient.
has to be different.
Please don't ban us, TikTok.
I love you.
Oh, we love it. Yeah. All right, main event. Okay, Don Callis family versus Mox, Ospreay, and Omega. It was what you expected. It felt very go homey, especially after the fact when you have just a total shit show. It felt like an old school WCW go home, or just excuse me,
Nitro.
I just felt like an episode of Nitro where the entire locker room just empty
right before Great American Bash.
Yep,
not 2000-1.
No.
We don't want to talk about that one.
No.
But we'll talk about a Starrcade. Yeah, like right before Starrcade.
Havoc.
Yeah. War Games.
War Games?
Probably perfect for War Games because of how many people came out.
War Games!
Have to say it.
It cannot go without being said. But no, it felt like an old school WCW because it's literally everybody coming out,
I didn't care for the match as much. I mean, it's still a great match, don't get me wrong, but
it was fine.
The bar is this high for all of them, and like they hit the bar. So it's like, okay.
Well, here's the thing about the match. It's like,
see, Richard gets it.
There wasn't really any sort of stakes on this because, I mean, and we know what they're doing with the main event in All In, right? We already talked about that.
Yep.
The Moxley saga is part of this, going to play itself out probably for All Out, to be honest with you, right? That's going to become shortly after Ospreay becomes champion. He's going to be mixed involved in all this. Him and Ospreay are fighting the Young Bucks this Sunday. There's a surprise we had thrown in out of nowhere just because. Why?
Oh well, they announced it last Collision.
Yeah, on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday they announced a bunch of things.
Yeah, yeah. I have the whole card up, and they actually announced something else today too. That I don't know if you're aware of.
Go for it. What?
They just announced a 6-way ladder match to crown the #1 contender for the international championship at Redemption. 6-way ladder match. It includes Jungle Jack Perry, the Beast Mortos.
Oh, let's go.
Commander, Speedball Mike Bailey have already drawn for the match. AR Fox, Nick Wayne, and Leo Rush versus El Clone are qualifiers for the final 2 spots on Collision. So we'll definitely see Leo Rush because Leo Rush is arguably the most over man right now outside of the
who else
top.
do you want to see there? Of those
I want to see Nick Wayne. No, I want to see AR Fox. AR Fox deserves it because he's been on heater.
I hear you. But I want to see Nick Wayne.
I mean, that's fair.
I feel like they did the right thing with him to put him under Christian for a bit. They did this. We have for years now, I've been talking about this protege of Nick Wayne and how one day he's going to be there. He's getting old enough. You tried to push him by himself at the very, very, very jump when he was way too young. Okay. And you put it back in. Okay, good. Smart, right? Give him a little bit of rope. Don't push him to the moon yet, but give him a little bit of rope. Let's put him in some stuff like this so we can get a little more heat under him. I think he'd do great in this match too.
Yeah. Well, first, Richard, after the Steelers comment, I didn't know if you can get any.
Yeah, you are absolutely welcome here.
Yeah, if you can go get any more low, but then you totally redeemed yourself. Yes, with Leo and AR Fox. Sorry, I had to get a Dumb and Dumber quote in there. No, I'm right there. Leo, it's fine. It's fine.
Well, Leo's too hot. He's not.
Oh, he's so good. Have you came around to the Leo train yet?
I have, yes, because I'm kind of on Austin's bandwidth too. It's like it's not really in my shtick, but I do like how over it's getting, and it is different enough that I don't care if it's my shtick, right? I like the differentiation, right? You don't have to like something to like the thought of we have different things going on here, right? That's the beautiful part about it. It's not so black and white. We got whatever the fuck the Leo's doing, and it's over, and it's fun. And Leo in the ring has always been great.
Yeah, he's one of the better wrestlers for the longest of time. Even when he was doing the Man of the Hour thing in WWE, which they wouldn't let him wrestle, which I was like, that's dumb.
So dumb.
That was dumb. Vince for you. No, like I think he's definitely. I feel like that's a lock to get in there.
Yeah.
Because rumor has it, Hologram is cleared.
Ooh.
Just in time to mess with El Clone. So give me some Lucha Madness there. Probably won't happen at. I bet that they might throw that on the bottom.
It could. Who knows, right?
But yeah, AR Fox. I think AR Fox finds a way. And they've never finished the story of Nick Wayne and Christian yet, so
they haven't.
That's a little sad, especially since we saw everything happen right beside us at T-Mobile Center.
Literally, me and Austin were on TV. We were on TV so much we were on the promo for the next week.
My daughter was Twitter famous over that. She's like, this girl in her pajama pants living her best life. Like, that's my daughter.
And you giving me shit because I wore a Journey Pro shirt, not a Total Spotfest shirt. I was repping our friends from Journey Pro. I didn't know I was going to be on fucking TV.
But you know the rules. We're out in public.
Whatever.
We're at a wrestling show. We have to wear one of our wrestling shirts. Which reminds me, we need to get our wrestling shirts out there.
We need to get that shit going too. Yeah.
Yes. Because we have some great shirts.
More to come on that. DM us as well too. If you want some shirts, fucking DM us. So
yeah, we probably need to post some pictures of them somewhere.
We're gonna do some work on that. All right, that's more to come on that, guys.
Yeah, we got some great ones. You can become officially a part of the FWO. That's a great shirt. The Faulkner World Order. Join the greatest pay-per-view picking faction of all time. It's accurate. There's no lies in that statement. There's not another faction that is better at pay-per-view picking.
You don't know that because you're just going on our pay-per-view picking. There could be another faction out there that's better.
Hey, in this multiverse, hey, we're not in a multiverse. We're in this universe.
The world is vast. I don't know what they do over at Fightful. Who knows, right? There might be a better faction. Maybe Denise has a world order. We don't know.
I mean, I love Denise, so
I love me some Denise, man. I am all for a 6-way ladder match, as you know. One of my favorite matches of all time was a 6-way ladder match. So, I mean, this card's already fucking overbooked. Let's look at the card. So you got world. Go for it. You got it handy. Yeah, I mean,
I have the whole thing. So of course we have the Painmaker versus Tommaso Ciampa. Looking forward to that for Ciampa.
This is
Andrade versus Mark Davis for the national championship. That should hopefully be El Idolo's. CNC, Cope and Cage, that's what they're going by, CNC Music Factory there, going up against the Death Riders of Claudio and Pac. You have Sheeta versus Maya World for the TBS championship. Man, there's a lot of title matches on this one.
There's a lot.
Honestly, one of the more fun matches of the night will definitely be Ospreay Moxley versus the Bucks of Youth. Kyle Fletcher.
That match could steal the night. I don't know how you say that because you know it's going to be amazing, but I mean,
it's not going to steal the night. The next match is 100% going to steal the night, and if it doesn't, I would be very shocked.
Right? Yeah.
Shawn Michaels 2.0, aka Kyle Fletcher, going up against the best luchador in the world right now. That's not El Vikingo, who's hurt, by the way. And Bandito. Then you have Thekla versus Willow for the women's championship, and then Kenny Omega versus Kevin Knight for the AEW World Championship match.
And the six-way ladder match you made mention of, which hasn't made it to the official. That's a lot. For a pay-per-view that was thrown in as the interim pay-per-view before they get to, that's a lot.
There are 3 things guaranteed in life: death, taxes, and AEW will always put on banger pay-per-views.
Yep.
They have not, in the 6 years or however long they've been alive, or 7 years now, I've yet to see one that I'm like, oh, you know what? WWE does better than that right now. Like, their stuff just doesn't miss.
Well, forget
WWE has had some great ones. I definitely don't want to piss anybody off there. But AEW has been putting on some bangers after bangers.
Well, I'm just trying to think. Has there been a pay-per-view they put on? They've had a few that maybe weren't like blow the roof off, but they still were outstanding, right? Has they ever put on like a mediocre pay-per-view?
No.
I can't think of one. Let us know if you guys can think of an example of a pay-per-view of AEW that's just okay. Let us know, because I cannot think of a bad, even because when they first started, all they had was just banger wrestling. So that's all the fuck it was.
Yeah.
They're like, we're just gonna do it all. Escalade de la Muerte? Sure. Let's go. just throw that out there.
I remember we were sitting here watching it. We're just like, holy shit.
He did Canadian Destroyer on a ladder bridge off of a upper ladder down to another. It just
through 3 tables.
Like, what are we doing?
I was like, what are we doing here? I was like, this is the greatest day of my life. Like, I can't think of any bad ones they've had. I assume they've maybe had one that was like mediocre, but again, it's to my other point. They have this bar set for what they deliver. If they meet the bar, we're like, oh, it's good. It's good. But they typically have this bar, and they always overshoot it. So their bar is getting higher every time. So they feel like they have to outdo themselves. Next thing you know, we're gonna see like a New Jack moment where they're a scaffold match or some shit that'll be coming up.
Oh, they're gonna
get a stun gun.
We're gonna get something stupid. I mean, they've already gone a little bit. I mean, they brought in the new round cage, which I absolutely love to death.
That's pretty freaking cool.
Yeah, Death's Door, right? Like, kudos, So we'll see how they go with this. Speaking of New Jack, they need to have some sort of match with Cage and Cope where they do New Jack it, and during the New Jack they switch it over to CNC Music Factory just for the giggles.
Oh, that would be so awesome. Oh,
just
man.
saying.
I would lose my mind if they played CNC Music Factory. That would be so great. Like the 90s kid me would just be popping all over the place.
Well, it's gotta be like the guy doing against the Bucks. The Bucks grab the bike and go, no, play the other track. And then they start playing. Dance. All right. So speaking of the bar, how excited are you for a bar reunion? Oh, other way.
I'm out.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Sheamus, but I just don't feel like he fits into AEW.
I don't think he does either. I don't know if he even wants to be in AEW.
I don't know, but I know somebody who wants to be in AEW that there's a great chance we're going to see him on Sunday. I'm calling it now. And that better be our question. Will the New Day show up in Toronto or wherever they're?
All right.
Quebec.
Easy bonus question. It's all there. We may have 2 bonus questions if I can think of another cool one too. But you think definitely they're showing up Sunday?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay.
What do you guys think? Do you think the New Day is going to show up because their non-compete goes out tomorrow?
I feel like it's too coincidental. Now I do know that Austin Creed is going to be at PAC East, and I don't know if that's this weekend or not.
I can find out real quick.
Yeah, he's going to be at. So if it is, then Wednesday. The suspense is killing us all,
dude. PAC East. I did PAC East events. PAX. It's PAX with an X, right?
PAX. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, I think they don't call it PAC East anymore. It's like PAX.
PAX East. No, that's in April, dude. PAX East is in April. Unless it's that's a Comic-Con. That is definitely it.
Comic-Con's this weekend too, right?
San Diego?
Yeah.
I don't know. I do know this. Doomsday trailer rolled out. We probably need to talk about that too. Just saying.
Don't be mad at me. I work a day job where
I work a day job.
Other stuff. I have yet to watch the trailer. I plan on watching it but I had to get home and watch wrestling, and then I'm watching.
Boo this man! Boo this man!
Come on, I sold 2 cars today. I had to hustle, man. Come on,
man. It's been out for a few days.
Oh, has it? I am so disconnected from social media. It's not even a bad thing. By the way, follow us on social media at Total Spotfest wherever you go, guys. Jamie handles all that stuff, so you won't get ignored by some beautiful bald man with the big beard.
Yeah, you just get a guy with full head of hair. That's all.
Okay, but definitely, when do you think we're gonna get New Day title match afterwards?
Bucks,
Young Bucks afterwards.
Bucks. It's the Bucks. It's got to be the Bucks.
Okay. I'm for it, man. I'm 100% for it. Now, there's also, you made mention of this. There's a lot of talk about the future for the artist in WWE known as Bayley.
Yes. Yeah, we got to talk about that. Let's pull that pin because I want your thoughts too. I'm really curious. So, she is not re-signed with WWE. That has been reported by multiple places, including Fightful and all the places. Mm-hmm. So all the valid sources have said this. So they don't officially know when her contract is up, but they know it's in the 4th quarter. So somewhere October through December, it's up at some point. Okay. So there are 2 camps. One, she's very happy with what she's doing. Then there's another camp that she wants to go wrestle with her best friend, and she also has this dream of wrestling in Japan.
Which can't happen where she's at.
So, what do you think? I want your thoughts, and then I'll give mine. What do you think's happening with Pamela Martinez, a.k.a. Bayley?
I know that she wants to wrestle in Japan, and it's harder for a WWE wrestler to do that. Not impossible, harder, especially considering the relation that New Japan has and Stardom with AEW, right? So you have the biggest player in the Orient that is not playing in your sandbox. Okay, I get that. Long talk about the whole thing. There has been the moments like shortly after Mercedes came over to AEW, Bayley had that big title win. She was backstage at WrestleMania, SummerSlam, whatever the fuck it was, right? You know, she was there. It's friendly enough. It's fine, right? It's hard for me to get fully on board with the Bayley / Pamela Martinez coming over to AEW train because she is so WWE.
Okay.
I mean, she is so WWE. I wouldn't be surprised, but I wouldn't bet money on that. I think even money at best, she stays at WWE, maybe even leans a little heavily. Remember, Becky Lynch was actually out of contract for a while. Everybody assumed, oh, she's going to AEW. No, not a chance in hell.
Oh, she was never. Well, that's different. You knew she was never going.
I knew she absolutely was. I thought for real, I thought she was going to take a lot more time off and be a mother, by herself. And then stay-at-home mother got to her. She's like, fuck this, I'm going back to work. So I don't know. If I had to choose one right now, this is what you're making me do, really. I'm gonna say no. She's not gonna go over to AEW.
See, and I'm in the other camp. I think she will go, but I think she's gonna be very smart about this because she has a great opportunity, not only for her, but for all women wrestlers.
Okay.
She has the opportunity to completely reset the market on what they pay women wrestlers because she is a big name.
Okay.
And she has gone on the record voicing her frustrations with her booking, especially how they kept her off of 3 WrestleManias in a row.
True.
So I don't know if she's full WWE as people like to believe, but I mean, her best friend is Mercedes. Like they hang out a lot. Like she was there when Mercedes won her first belt. Yeah. She flew over to England to the first Allin. It just makes a lot of sense. And this is also another golden opportunity in a different way. And I think you and I have been pining for this. You bring her over to AEW.
Mm-hmm.
This is a great opportunity to completely reset that women's roster and give it the love and nurturing it deserves because you know Bayley's going to advocate.
Yeah.
And you listen. If you're paying her that much, you are going to listen. It's a great opportunity. It's a win-win.
I feel like if you did bring in Bayley to it, right? No offense, but I think that's get rid of Madison Rayne, bring in Bayley. You have somebody better that's already on the active roster to help elevate the women's storylines. Because what you're doing right now is half-ass. I think it was you, or I can't remember if it was you or Austin. I think it was Austin made the point about how the storylines they've had have been largely dominant by individual players on their own accord, right?
Yep.
Toni Storm, Thekla, right? That's just who they are, right? Willow's naturally over, but she's also not really just having a direction, where she's going with stuff, right? Even this thing with Thekla, I hate to say it, forced as fuck. Okay. Her versus Mercedes, natural. Her versus Thekla just kind of feels a way to get her into the picture and the title, which is not bad necessarily, but you got to have more direction than this, so Bayley would be a boon for that. I feel there's other women they can bring in too that would be good players in that game as well. Okay.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Priscilla Kelly out there. I mean, Zoe Stark is a great wrestler.
I'm big on Zoe Stark. I'd love to see Zoe Stark in AEW.
You and Megan both. Like Megan's all about Zoe. So like there's some players to be had out there if they want them. So this could be a great moment to completely revitalize that department. Who do you think took Tony Storm out? Oh, Richard. Okay. So this has been a running bit on our show. Juice Robinson.
It's Juice Robinson, man.
Juice is the one.
That son of a bitch. From the inside out. You're talking kayfabe or what? Yeah, because
yeah. So we think Juice
exactly.
Yeah, Juice did it, and she's gonna be out for a minimum of 9 months plus, if you know what I'm saying.
9 months, more like 18 at least.
Yeah, probably. And then she'll be back. But then I bet it'll come back to like being Marina or something like that. Marina Shafir or
Mina.
I think Mina.
I think Mina's a good storyline when they get back around to it, you know?
Yeah.
If they even remember, because again, no, nothing's been confirmed, but we're all under the assumption that she got pregnant and that's the whole thing, right? You know?
I think they got that from the Innuendos fan.
You don't know. You don't know.
You don't know. I'm feeling pretty confident. I feel like you're selling our fans a little short here.
But anyway, because with the baby, as long as she's going to be off, right? Because it's not just 9 months and then back to work, right? You know?
No, I know.
So they might not even just address it. I feel like it's even better, especially if they keep the timeless gimmick of some fashion, right? Not even address it. Like somebody brings it up and she just blows right past it.
She can't give up the timeless Tony Storm because
no, but I'm talking about the who murdered Tony Storm.
Bit, right? The who murdered thing. I mean, they could do the who done it thing. That'd be kind of fun, like play on Clue. But
go right past it. Didn't you? No, never mind. Moving on, darling.
Yeah, we thought you died. No, I was
right here.
Really out with a stomach ache.
Yeah.
She will probably say something crazy like that.
Yeah, because that would be even funnier. That'd be better.
Yeah, that would actually be. That shit would be great. Now I'm thinking about it. That'd be so great.
Yeah.
All right. So we talked about Bailey. Did you also happen to see that Mike Santana has officially joined NXT?
Yep.
How do you feel about that?
I feel fine with that.
Yeah.
I think it's good for Mike. I think that's a good spot for Mike, right? I think it says wonders for the work he did to get back up there, right? Because he was a very angry, bitter man post AEW.
Yeah.
To the point where promotions were like, I don't know if I want to have you here, you know? So I feel like that says a lot. He always has had this skill, right? And he's proven that he can do character work on his own, right? Not part of LAX or the Jericho
Appreciation Society.
No, it was Inner Circle.
Inner Circle. Yeah, he's Inner Circle.
The good one. The good one.
Yeah.
You know? So I think it's good that he was able to get out there and prove himself and get past some of the bad stigma and bad press he caused. I'm just going to say it, you know, because it was a lot of him. I think it's a good fit for him, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
Do you think he's got a future on the main roster, like a real future, or mid-card?
You know, he's been busting his ass. So, like, I gotta give props where props are due whenever I can. Except to you. I mean, it's fair. Just speaking truth. But he really wanted to be a singles wrestler. AEW would not let him do that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's, you know, he started losing his love and all that good stuff. But I see him having a nice long run over there in NXT, building him up, doing the WWE way, because as you know, it is different from anywhere else.
It's going to be repackaged.
And then I do think he'll make the main roster because he is going to be that good. Now, if they don't screw him over, I think he'd be a big player on it.
I think, and I hate to even lump it in because I'm gonna get a race card thrown at me, but I feel like he'd be a good sort of companion, counterpoint, whatever. I look at Damian Priest as a very good comparable to him, right? You know,
not Undertaker.
not for stylistically, but I mean, look at Homicide Martinez. You know, I mean, and he comes in, he does a whole like Rico Suave-esque thing, sort of in NXT, the ladies' man, the whole Archer of and then becomes the Goth Undertaker and all that. But I feel like there's a lot of comparables with them, both kind of how they were on the indie scene, TNA, MLW, and Damien's instance, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. When you look at somebody, you can point a finger and be like, go this direction here. I feel like that's a good sort of way that they can mold him, because how WWE likes to do it. You fit into this machine. Hopefully it churns you out and sends you in the right direction.
I mean, it's been proven it works, man. Like as much as we like to complain about it, their machine works.
I'm not saying about it. I'm talking like individual machines. Like, you're a blonde woman, Blake Monroe. Here you go. You're going in the trash machine, or.
I'm not complaining. I love her. Like, she's funny. She's kind of in mediocre hell, kind of exactly like how Tony Storm said it was going to happen. But we'll see. I just think it's hilarious that she called it. Tony Storm, man. Fortune teller.
I'm telling you, they don't need two Tiffies. They have a Tiffy. Tiffy's bad as it is.
Yeah, but if they were together and they could be the new Hollywood Blondes, yeah, come on, man.
I hear you. They're not going to do that.
They should.
Zero chance.
Oh, dude, never say zero. Because I mean, if Road Dogg was there.
He's not.
If Road Dogg was there, it'd be over Tiffy's dog. And the dog, got hit by a vending machine, and people were like, "Oh my goodness, who hit it with the vending machine?" And it turned out that the dog just hit the vending machine all by itself, so their feud really wasn't anything. That is like the most Road Dogg storyline I can come up with.
That is a very Road Dogg storyline indeed.
Hopefully everybody gets that.
Oh my god. Well, a lot of those who were released not too long ago, their competes are coming up, not just with the New Day, right? But the other competes coming up here. Machine Guns aren't far behind. Thank you. Yes. Boom. Guns aren't far behind. We know we're going to see the Guns in AEW. I mean,
yeah.
Even if it's a short little stint, we're going to see them in AEW because we need to one time.
They almost signed, but then WWE threw a ton of money at him, and that's why they left. That's 100% why they went.
Which is odd, because I would have definitely suspected that Tony would have thrown more money, but apparently not. And then there's a bunch of people who are like the extended release contract because they had like time due or time added. You know how WWE does that sort of thing, right? So October looks to be the next breaking point. So you got a bunch of people that we could be seeing from now up into and through All In, show up in AEW, also potentially TNA, MLW, what have you, right? And then October seems to be the next sort of, opening for a lot of that.
Yeah.
Well, anything else you want to get to this week?
I mean, should we talk about somebody's legal stuff?
No.
People want to hear us talk about a case that might get dismissed, and because it's going to get settled out of court, and there's rumors that same person might be coming back to WWE?
No.
Anybody want to talk about that?
That would be the utter stupidest thing possible. Not us talking about it.
Richard's like, huh? Okay, I'm going to just do it. Vince McMahon's federal court case officially is getting through arbitration, and then they're going to end up reaching a settlement, and it's going to get dismissed. So he's not going to have any charges against him, and they're just going to settle out of court.
Yeah, the evil, vile, nasty shit he did to a young woman is just going to be solved with money.
Yeah, and then the rumor mill, of course, is now saying, well, since he's a free man and he's getting, vindicated or whatever, he's going to come back to WWE, and because he still has TKO shares. He has a lot of them. So he could actually make a power play to come back.
He could.
If they did that, I would never watch the product again.
Same.
Like that's the thing that would kill it.
Here's my thing with it, right? And he's blind to all this. So whatever I say here wouldn't even enter his brain. Okay. There's no need for him in there anymore. They are long past the days of him making a relevant impact on the world of professional wrestling. And yes, I'm keeping it at that term. Fuck your sports entertainment. Okay. He's long past those days, right? He's also what? Almost 80 now?
Yeah, probably.
Aren't you old enough to just fucking retire? Like, seriously. I know he's an egomaniac, so he won't, right? And yes, he can make a power play for TKO. I think that's the only way it really happens because they're making hand over fist because of all the licensing deals they got going on here. They don't need him. Joe Rogan is a figurehead of the UFC. He doesn't have any real control over that shit.
Yeah, I mean TKO is so integrated right now, and that's why it's so weird, and the prices are so crazy. Did you see that they dropped SummerSlam tickets to $25 for a little bit, and then they skyrocketed back to $450?
Yeah. Well, because they were like $800 nosebleeds, and then nobody bought them, just like nobody was buying Mania tickets. And the problem is that WWE has a lot of good stuff going for them. They have the heritage for one, right? We still tune in on the Big Four every year, right? And inevitably, you, me, and Austin always try to give them as many shots as possible, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
There's a lot of good wrestlers that are there. We enjoy some stuff from time to time. They just can't get out of their own corporate way as of late. And I don't think Vince McMahon moves any needle anywhere except straight to the do not watch list. So that's my opinion on Vincent Kennedy McMahon, aka corporate Hulk Hogan. Don't give a fuck.
Yep. You know, and the same thing will probably happen to him that is starting to happen with Terry. That eventually people are going to start doing the hate the person, love the gimmick, right? So we've talked about how we love what Hulk Hogan meant to wrestling, but we absolutely hate Terry Bollea, right? I'm going to stand on business on that until the day I die. Vince, if it wasn't for Vince, wrestling wouldn't be where it is today.
100%. You got to give Vince his credit for what he did.
But
he ended the territory game and made WWE, WWF, made it what it was.
And he is literally maybe the lowest form of human that there ever was. So that's the thing that's going to cloud me probably forever. You know, it's like we made superstars as fans that he did force feed a couple of them at us, and then we bought it. We bought Hogan, we bought Cena. You know, we didn't have to buy Stone Cold because we were in on Stone Cold. We bought The Rock, like Triple H. You know, I think he force fed Triple H a little bit at us.
Your favorite mid-card wrestler?
He's the greatest mid-card wrestler of all time. Fight me on that.
Heidi Howitzer, I hope you're listening. Heidi.
Yeah, he force-fed Brock Lesnar at us. Like
Lesnar,
he's
Roman Reigns,
so many at us. But the thing is when the machine was at its peak, we just ate up whatever he threw at us.
It didn't matter.
It did not at all. JBL. JBL was a part of the APA.
JBL. Oh my god.
And then he becomes JBL, John Bradshaw.
Oil man. Yeah.
Roman's a perfect example of that.
Yeah, I said Roman. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, yeah, Richard's all over too. Like at the end of the day, we'll probably remember him for the good things, but us people have been around since 1986, 87 or whatever. They've been watching a lot of wrestling, are going to also remember everything else.
Yeah. So we shall see what happens. I just hopefully, And I know there's been rumors too that he might start his own separate wrestling promotion. Good luck, do that.
Touching tips, brother.
Well, it took us an hour and 26 minutes to get to touching tips tonight. That's a new record. Okay,
that is.
All right. Well, on that,
we were talking Hogan, so it's like touching tips across America, brother. Just a few chains short.
Tips across America, brother. On that note, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Now, we will be back next week. So we got picks we'll get in this week. Myself, Austin, Jamie, Matt, and his better half.
Your daddy?
No. We'll get our picks in. We will see who comes out victorious for the Total Spotfest pay-per-view pick belt. Join us next Wednesday. We do this every Wednesday, approximately 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Lo and behold, it's only 2 of us. Somehow we actually went early tonight. Imagine that.
That's insane for us.
I'm not saying anything, Austin, but I'm saying. But no, we will be back next week with the full assortment. We plow forward to All In beginning next Wednesday. So again, if it's your first time here, give us a thumbs up, give us a like, give us a subscribe if you're over there on YouTube, share with your friends, hit the bell icon, know when we go live. Visit our show sponsor, w.gg. Use the code TOSTSPOTFEST, get yourself 10% off, and we will see you guys next week. Jimmy, take us home, man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not down Total Spotfest, I got 2 words for you. It's fine.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week.
Peace.